Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I hope that you guys are okay. I hope that you guys are doing great. Unfortunately, today I'm not coming with good news. I have some very sad news. According to me, these are very sad news. And if you're a Pirates fan also, I think you will also feel the same. So guys, if you remember, Orlando Pirates has a striker by the name Boitumelo Radiopane, who's just 21 years old. He's been doing well in the reserve team to a point where Orlando Pirates, decided to let us loan him, so that he can get more challenges. And they loaned him to Cape Town Spurs, who were playing in the Motsepe Foundation. And you saw that they finished second, and they had to play the playoffs. And they played the playoffs. They had to play with Keswick Stars and Maritzburg, and they started with playing with Keswick Stars. And unfortunately, this is the game that saw this Orlando Pirates loaned striker Boitumelo Radiopane suffering an injury. At that time, they just considered it to just be a knock. He went out from a stretcher, and then the seriousness of it now came to light as it was, described to Guti. Radiopane suffered a bone fracture. He is out for the entire mini league playoffs. Now the good news is that Cape Town Spurs went on to win those playoffs, right? They never lost a match. They did exceptionally well, and they made their entrance into the DStv Premiership. And if you go to your DStv Premiership log, you will see Cape Town Spurs is actually suffering. Even now they're at the bottom, they're number 16. They've lost all their 3 games so far, and we can say that one of the reasons is because maybe they don't have Radiopane, who was very instrumental. He scored 7 goals, and if you remember, he started with an injury. So I think it's safe to say that Radiopane is a striker, a good one, but he is so much injury prone. And now it has been revealed by Feitu Wuti, his injury is much worse than we thought. We thought he would be out for like 4 months. Guys, Radiopane is out for until January 2024. So you are going to see Radiopane next year. That's how serious his injury is. I wish him a speedy recovery, and I would also like to respond. There are some people who are now blaming Orlando Pirates, and I think it's wrong. People are now saying to Orlando Pirates to blame for this injury because they shouldn't have loaned Radiopane to Cape Town Spurs to start with. But guys, I think Orlando Pirates had the best interest at heart for the player. They wanted him to get more challenges rather than playing in the DTC. And he did well. He was doing well. Unfortunately, the injury happened and no one could have prevented it. But I think it's wrong for us to now point fingers at Orlando Pirates. I think we know now that Pirates is a team that believes in loaning players, and sometimes the players come back and they do well. Look at Lipasa now. He's like doing well. He's never performed like this in the DStv Premiership. One of the reasons is that he got loaned. I think he got a new environment and he got his confidence back, and look, now he has a place in the team. All we can do now is to just wish Radiopane a speedy recovery and hope Uti uzobuya ngasikdala. Hopefully next year he'll come back, and hope Uti doesn't get injuries that much, anymore. Not to blame the club and say Uti they are the ones to blame for loaning him out. I think that's very wrong. Why is Orlando Pirates not bringing him back? Well, one of the reasons why they didn't do that, to answer your question, eFootball, obviously, you look at the situation that we had, and right now it's better. But you remember we had Mabena, we had Pebra, we had Lipasa, we had Mahopa. We had just loan him out so that he can gain more experience outside, and then he will come back to the team. He's still young anyway. Unfortunately, it didn't happen like that. Sorry guys, I can see that my network is very much problematic. But what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that Radiopane had injuries. He had injuries, and yeah, right now he has a big injury, and he will come back in January. And why didn't he come to Pirates? I think it's one of those reasons of game time and for him to gain experience. I think that's the belief that Orlando Pirates has, that let's loan out our player and then he will come back more experienced, more mature, and then he gets the test. And this season I think it was better because he was going to be playing in the DStv Premiership. Unfortunately, he's still injured. Let's hope that he will make his return, next year, and hopefully help Cape Town Spurs. Like I said, they are very much suffering. They've lost all their 3 games. Bongani Mapena says, yo, speedy recovery to Radiopane. He is a great striker. Let's hope that he will come back stronger. Indeed. Nang no Mandla Mvula still saying Guti, me, I blame Orlando Pirates. Why did they loan him? But guys, why do you need to blame the club? Sometimes the players, they go out on loans, they come back and they do well. Example, look at Saling. Saling was loaned, right? He was loaned, wasn't he? And then he came back. He did well. A lot of players, were loaned. Look at the senior players that are playing now. Some of them were loaned out and then they came. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Loch loaned? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But wasn't Loch loaned? Wasn't Maela loaned? I'm not trying to point at anyone here really, but I'm just trying to say that let's not blame the club now because Radiopane is injured. Let's not do that, guys. Let me see. So those people that are saying it's our fault, imagine Elite, they're saying that it's Orlando Pirates' fault that Radiopane is injured, and I think that's wrong, guys. It's really wrong. Pirates was looking out for the player. They are looking at the competition in the DTC and they're like, this boy is very good. Let us give him some other competition. Let him go and play in the Motsipe Foundation. And he went there and he did well. Unfortunately, injuries will always come. Yes, loan was loaned to cheaper. Yes, well not. So you see, it happens. Sometimes we loan players and then they come back and they play. So that's what Pirates believes in, unfortunately. Kaizer Chiefs is winning today. When Avini, Ubuela, after the game Chiefs, consult Ali, Vinicius Jr. By the way, I wish you all the best. You haven't won a game, so you must win, but it's not gonna be easy. TS Galaxy. I will see. We'll see. I'm going to watch your game. Wish you all the best in that regard. Vini, thank you for the support. Vinicius Jr. I thought this video is premiering. No, it's live. It's live. Well, not. He will come back stronger. Anyways, speedy recovery to him. Yeah, man, speedy recovery to him. Indeed, Lorenzo Spark says they must loan him to Swallows. I don't know about that. Maybe next season. But hey, I believe that the player must come back now. He must come back home, after this loan spell. I think he needs to come back, Yeah, but we'll see if they'll be able to loan him to Swallows. I would love to know why. Why are you choosing Swallows specifically? Because we've already loaned them Mabasa. Now you want us to give them our strikers. Thank you, Bafetu. I didn't want to stay long. Just wanted to come with this sad news. Unfortunately, Radiopane is out up until January next year, which is Vinny, come back after the game. We just want to laugh at you. Well, not. Yeah, please, Vinicius, do make sure that you come back here. We'll have a stream. We'll have our own stream. I know you always join our streams, Vele. Come back. We'll talk. Wish you all the best. I'm not gonna say I wish that you lose the game, but I'm just gonna say it's not gonna be easy to beat TS Galaxy. That's all that I can say. So we'll see. TS Galaxy is unbeaten, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a challenge for you to beat TS Galaxy. They've won and drawn. But yeah, we will see, guys. I think that is a good idea. Which idea? Elihle, spirit recovery boy. Talent comes from God, says Kabelo Nape. Tanko Bafetu for wishing the boy a speedy recovery. And yeah, man, Radiopane was variety, and the age is still on his side. And I hope Uti, this thing of injuries, when he recovers, they don't come back again, because injuries are one of the things that are killing, the careers of footballers, especially at a young age, So I hope that he will be fine. The most important thing is for him to recover. Swallows is slowly replacing Kaizer Chiefs. Lorenzo Sparks. Angeke ngiyifakaze mina leyo. Ngeke ngiyifakaze. Bafethu ngiyabonga bafethu. Wow, 50 people are watching this video. Like, hey, you guys, all the time when I go live, you are here. Thank you so much, bafethu. Yeah, man, ngifuna nje ukusibhekela le game ye-Chiefs. Then yeah, after that soba ni live stream nje bafethu yabo. Sibukele nje ibhola, sibone league yethu nje ukuthi khamba kanjani. Thank you bafethu. Thank you. Let me see if there's no other comment before I close this video. Lorenzo, what are you saying? Hey, he's saying that Swallows is replacing Chiefs. But yeah, man, Swallows, man, they're trying, they're doing well. They only lost against Sundowns, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not bad. They lost against Sundowns and what? Let me see. Yeah, they lost against Sundowns. Oh, and Cape Town City. Yeah, yeah, they've lost against Sundowns and Cape Town City, but they are very much still, doing well. They're 4 points, just like Orlando Pirates, just like us. So, yeah, but it's not bad. So Chiefs must win today. Nje. It's a must win. If they don't win, it's phezu kwabo. Tako bafethu, how to give